Yes, sir, people. Bring it in, guys. Listen, y'all, gather around. I say gather around. Where's that naysay? Oh, there you go. Hey, guys, just had to go in and get that off the top. Y'all already know how it is, guys. Tap in. We've got some bang information. Price action. I have expectation of price action to bump off and kick off here. My boy Shaw confirmed it up with us. The chart is looking very tight, but let's get down to the information, see if we can maybe get y'all a little bit of bullish. You got about 15, 20 minutes for me to update you on your money?
Yes!
All right, good. Y'all tap in. Listen, y'all already know you're here with your favorite host, the chocolate of Confucius.
Oh my God.
33 thoughts. That is right. The undisputed champion of due diligence. Slick and slide. They call me Slick Rick or the hashling slasher. That's right. Money Montgomery, guys. Y'all, step in here, guys. So we got some bang information. One, everybody draw the attention. Bitcoin sitting at 103,000. Everybody stand up and salute. Understand now, again, we are not crypto haters. We are crypto investors. We have just taken a certain route or certain coins that we think are going to make certain moves. But understand, Bitcoin is XRP. XRP is Bitcoin. 103,000 up there. Just know the limits and the scales of where XRP can go. I actually got something that might validate that assumption here. XRP sitting at $2.41. Building up a higher support, building support at the 238, a strong one. Now we're looking like we're building support around that 240 range. But again, this is all tightening in. Let's see if we can, if it looks the same way here. We'll go, see if we can pull this on maybe like a 30-minute chart. Now, I want y'all to understand that if you're looking at this, and this is like a bullish pattern, right? You could do your triangles, do your lines to bring in. We'll be coming to the tip of where that triangle meet, meaning that this price action is going to occur. Usually, you're going to break up or you're going to break down. Just based off of how radically you're getting the higher lows, how it's going up and it's re-tapping up against that supply zone so often, and when it rejects down, it's getting higher and higher to where that supply zone is. There's price movement that's going to come again. All that again, not to get too lost in the chart. The charts follow the news. The news is that we know this RLUSD has been approved, and like Brad said, in a couple of days, it's going to be coming live. Now we got some stuff that's going to kind of further lead in the fact of how close we could be with that. But first, CNBC. XRP is the biggest winner of the Trump trade, but investors are split on how far the rally can come now. I want everybody to remember, I told y'all it was too late when they start bringing it out on the news. When they start letting you know about it, then it's too late. Guys, this is getting massive. I've got clients from all over the place that are kind of coming in, and we get to kick off and talking about crypto. And my clients on average are, you know, in the 45, 50, 60 year range. So for me to know that it's kind of shot this scale and they're knowing what they're talking about. People, I ran into a client that had 6 or 7 Bitcoin. He went and made a play, caught them at 15,000, picked up 6 or 7 of them. It's up, right? But people have become way more fond of this crypto idea, and this is why I was saying before, the growth, this is the comparison of the growth that's on, or excuse me, they said higher than the growth of the internet and the cell phone, guys. How this is being adopted, you're missing the scale of this, I'm telling you. But it's all right. Like I said, go ahead and miss it. I'm a V12 type of guy. You might be more of a Mitsubishi type of dude, right? But now, following further into that, right? So you see the news popping off. I wanted everybody to notice here, and again, this is a great thing. The music's actually fire behind it, but again, I'm not trying to get any copyright action here. YouTube love to try to play with me on that, have me have the snip parts of the clip out. But I want y'all to notice how, again, if you had to put $100 in the XRP versus $100 in the Bitcoin 3 months ago, $100 bill. Let's see what happens here. Okay, all right. And the music's fire. I'll give you a little action there. Look at that. Look at this, wait. I had to keep snipping it. Oh! Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, you thought it was, yeah. So again, guys, I don't want anybody to get it twisted, y'all. We haven't even started. Like, this is not, guys, January 21st, that's when everything kick off. This is the pre-kickoff. I want you to understand which one of these cryptos moved from 7 to 3. And again, that is noted. People are noticing that. Google searches for XRP explode, reported by Jack the Ripper. Guys, if you don't get it now, you never will. 1,000 coins cost you about almost close to what? $2,500 now. In a month span, guys, and in a month's change. $2,500 used to would almost get you 5,000 coins about a month ago. Keep it. Hey, I want everybody to catch it. This is a crypto super cycle about to kick off, and you are holding the number 3 largest crypto asset that has a massive utility. Telegraph study Bitcoin projected on the European Central Bank. So now, even over in Europe, I want y'all to understand, it's booming over here, but it's been boomed over there. Their whole system goes to XRP in multiple places over there. Japan, Dubai is claiming, guys, 2025 is about to make you shiver your timbers. I was walking in my room the other day and I said, you know what? I'm starting to understand more and more Mr. Krabs' character from SpongeBob. Money, 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 money. Money, money, everything. We need to sleep. Money, 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 money. Money, money. Listen, I feel like I'm slowly but steadily developing into more Mr. Krabs. Now, Mr. Krabs is the business owner now. He owned the Krusty Krab. So don't get it twisted. I want y'all to go back and watch SpongeBob from the side of that. Mr. Krabs is a investor, business owner, right? It's crazy. We're going to the next scale, but understand, all of this is building in. The top on this is very high, people. And now let's get down to the information at hand. Breaking. Ripple has published a list of wallets supporting RLUSD. So now again, this is from the official Ripple website. I actually did go there. I'm not going to go there again. It's not that, crazy. But it has Ripple documentation up that kind of shows you the wallets that is supporting. But this just released, right? Why I want to bring this to attention is because, again, now they're releasing the wallets that will be able to hold it as a ledger. You might have to get you a ledger or a Trezor. As far as if you're going to be holding RUSDs, we'll go down that path as we go. But obviously, those are going to be pinned to $1. But that's going to be the greatest form. If you're talking about if you're like, all right, I don't want to have any risk. You could hold cash in that RUSD, right? So it's like this changed the whole kind of incorporation of how you're going to be able to kind of use this money and move this money. But again, I don't want to reveal the information that's going to come. We'll tie this back in, but just hold on to those. At one point, we kind of talked about sale plans and how we were going to have to worry about taxes and things like that. This might have gotten just too good to be true. But again, this is just that showing. Now, I brought that to attention to show, hey, this thing's got to be getting ready to drop in the next day or so. If they're uploading these documents online, we've got to be coming up on it. We got another Uphold Inc. CEO, Nancy Beaton, says you could take RUSD to gold. Now I'm sitting up, I'm like, oh my God. Now let's tap in. Fair use from this in.
Uphold.
This is the CEO of Uphold.
Anything to anything.
Okay.
So, you're not going to be limited to certain pairs. You can take RLUSD to Bitcoin, Bitcoin to RLUSD. You could take RLUSD to gold. So on our platform, you can really trade anything to anything. So it makes it.
See, and guys, I'm a firm advocate of Uphold, and this is obviously, I rock with them because they were allowing us to buy through the whole I would call it the dark ages of XRP. The dark ages of XRP when Gary Gensler was running rampant, right? These people still allows you to purchase through it. You can tell they're avid supporters of XRP. But now, this information where we're going to be able to buy the gold and move RUSD to gold, guys, did you just hear that? This is bigger. Hey, guys, RUSD is for XRP what USDC Tether was for Bitcoin. Y'all got to understand it. Let me keep going in. I want to get to the good, juicy.
Out of what they want. On Uphold, we're anything to anything.
Now, with all that I've dropped in there, we've got some pretty interesting news. Wow. Collateralization model sets XRP fair market value at 122,580. And of course, I had to dabble in. I keep telling y'all that they said $10,000 per coin minimum. Now again, I can't conceive this, guys. This by the time that thing hit $100,000, I won't even need to. I probably won't even be looking at the coins. That money is so long at that point, it won't even matter. So there's no even point in trying to conceive. But I do know that this coin is meant to go to $10,000 per coin in 5 years, guys. They didn't say that's the max. They said the minimum. Oh! So now we've got this model, and the same model was the one that came out and said that XRP's fair market right now should be around 3,000, right? Now let's check in and see what's, they're pulling up with it, right? All right, XRP fair market value exceeds 122,000 price mark. And what's crazy, guys, is there's a thing called a private ledger, right? And if I'm not mistaken, on that private ledger, and I've been seeing this, I haven't confirmed myself. I didn't go too deep into the see, it don't matter to me. But on the private ledger, XRP is at some crazy number like 100,000 on a private ledger. On literally, there's a private exchange or private XRP or something that means, and I'm not gonna bring that. I'm gonna clear that up, for our next video bring in. But on that exchange, it's up there in those $100,000. But here, this model is bringing out, right? And this is again using AI. This is from Value Capital. It says XRP fair market value exceeds 122,000 price mark, according to an assessment from the collateralization model from Value Capital. Vol Hill Capital. XRP has been one of the top tier performers over the past 6 weeks, having recently claimed and retained the number of the $2 level. Despite this, some commentary suggests that altcoin still trades below its fair market value due to several factors contributing to price suppression. Tap in. The collateralization model, notably last year, venture capital from Value Capital compiled 7 models seeking that assess XRP's fair market value under certain conditions. Interesting, a bold valuation model. The collateralization model suggests that XRP has a fair market value of 122,580 V12. This evaluation sees a future where global finance, and this is where you got to open your mind, guys. You're buying the internet. This is why I'm not really so. I got a little XDC, a little XL, a little H bar. I got a little bit of that, but understand, my money's on the internet of it. Those are websites on the internet. Yeah, they're gonna do something, but my money's on the. I got an opportunity to invest in. Hey, you ever heard of the internet before? Would you like to invest? I'm gonna take that, all right, and all the rest is gonna spill down, but. There's so much that's piled in up under XRP, guys. There's a stable coin, XLM. This is a ledger, right? But now, let's keep tapping in. Guys, I love this now. I'm not gonna lie to you. The model examines the total global wealth and tokenization impact XRP role as a store of value. Interestingly, the collateralization model assumes that all global assets, include real estate, derivatives, central bank reserves, and commodities, are tokenized on XRPL, the underlying blockchain for XRP. The Ripple CTO David Schwartz already confirmed that XRPL is pivoting to real-world asset tokenization. Of course, and this is why I say, guys, this is going to be moving the markets, bringing the precious metals from Africa can now come to market. This is why this is a global thing. This is a stock market on steroids. Like it's bigger, it's better than the stock market. We're moving real assets. You're not just buying shares of something. You can buy the gold. You can move the gold. You can move the house. Right? Interestingly, the collateralization model assumes that all assets. The ambitious scenario sees a future where blockchain technology represents the full spectrum of global wealth. Notably, the goal is to determine XRP's value as a universal collateral asset in a highly interconnected tokenized financial system. Furthermore, the methodology stresses XRP's ability to secure assets rather than drive transactions. The model's assumptions include full tokenization of global wealth and use of XRP to collateralize this value. XRP's fair market value at 122,580, what we came here for. The evaluation considers the world's total wealth, which estimates at 5.3 quadrillion. When it applies a 1.25x risk adjustment ratio and calculates the present value of tokenized assets, the model estimates a total tokenized economy of 6.2 quadrillion by 2030. Interesting. That sounds like money. Okay. Notably, dividing this value by XRP's circulating supply of 50.7 billion tokens results in the project's projected value of 122,580 per token. Now, guys, don't argue with me. Argue with AI. Since you're such a brainiac, you break down this math better than AI. But I'm already sold. I know that this coin is massive. It's the world coin. Collateralization model puts an emphasis on XRP's potential in the tokenization scene. However, challenges remain. Tokenizing all assets globally would face technological and regulatory setback. Moreover, unknown values not in the analysis could affect the accuracy of this valuation. Now, again, guys, don't forget places like Russia just said Bitcoin is looked at as like property now. So again, people are kind of missing. We've been in the regulation phase already. Most of us jumping in frothy. If you've been in crypto for less than 2 years, you jumped in at the frothy part. This has been the best time to buy crypto in the last 2 years. I mean, the best time to buy crypto in realistic the entire term, besides when it first came out, was been in the last 2 years. We jumped in at the frothy part. They've been getting some regulatory clarity across the world. That's done now. It's time to go into adoption phase, aka V12 phase, right? And that's why I can believe, hey, yeah, I'd be 30,000. I wouldn't be shocked. I'm not. It's not some out of the question. Again, it's not about market cap for crypto. We already saw that now as we flip market cap now. Now that argument's done. Right, but now, despite these challenges, the model notes the possibility of a blockchain-based future where XRP's value syncs with its utility. Currently, XRP changes hands at $2.40, trading far below the fair market estimate. However, this is not a price prediction, but rather an analysis of XRP's theoretical fair value under ideal conditions. Guys, I don't know if you're getting this, how I'm getting there. And I think we are, guys. And hey, also, much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're rolling up. We should probably be hitting 1,800 subscribers on the head by the time this video drops, guys. Much love to the family. Much love to everybody pulling up. I told y'all we going to get rich together over here. And all that we going to do is bring the bang information. And I stuck to that. Y'all put the money back in the chat if you rocking with money. Tell me if you rocking with money, Montgomery. Give me that like. Give me that subscribe. Pass me that sneaky subscribe. But now let's get down to breaking news. Crypto tax break. Eric Trump confirms XRP, ADA, ALGO, and HBAR will be exempt from crypto taxes. And this is why I pulled in. Guys, there's a whole bunch of ways that we're going to be moving this money around. We're going to have to do a little bit of research in the AMMs. I already know we have a couple family members that are always in the chat. Hey, get some of that AMM money. Hey, I got to do a little bit more research on it. I'm going to get us some videos out on that too. But AMMs, you got the money sitting in the stable coins. At this point, they're offering a 6% on Uphold just to keep your money in the Uphold high yield account, right? There's just so many ways. But now this art was whole plan because there was stuff where we were having to do because we were trying to avoid paying a max tax. But if you're telling me that there's no taxes, oh, Lord. Oh. Sorry, I just had money withdrawals. Ooh, just thoughts all around me. Oh God, okay, all right, I'm back. Sorry about that. But guys, they're about to send this thing to the moon. If you're not in crypto in some shape or form, you're an idiot. You deserve one. I'm sorry, but especially in the number 3 crypto in the world, XRP. I can't do any more than y'all. All I can do is just keep bringing y'all this bang information. But also on the sidelines, we got some more crazy stuff going on, right? Stuart Aldrati, world-renowned Ripple lawyer and stomper of SEC. Yes, sir. Ripple exposed the SEC's lawsuit tactics early on. As the court said in our case, the SEC is adopting its litigation positions to further its desired goal, not out of the faithful allegiance to the law. This question isn't the question isn't whether SEC under Gary Gensler's role. The question is how we hold them accountable. Happy to discuss with Vivek Ramaswamy. Now, guys, this is how big this is. The legs of XRP, look at the powers that we're talking with, right? And this is what Vivek says, right? Here's the worst part. The SEC's regulatory losses regularly loses case after case in the federal court because they confront their rules in illegal and unconstitutional ways. They're way worse than at following the law than the defendants that they go after, which undermines public confidence in the rule of law itself. Guys, this lawsuit is done, right? Your stablecoin's dropping in days. We're about to get rich. Look at the hands. The public figures that are being pulled in from left and right by Donald J. Trizzle are setting alignment to put we've got a black swan event for crypto going on, people. Put a money bag in the chat if you get where I'm coming from. We're about to go crazy. My money's already up, but it's really about to get up. Now, I just want to end y'all with this now. H bar XRP, realistically, this is anybody, right, that is in this crypto space, but it just correlates. He just got lucky. Here's the luck. Now, I'm gonna play a little bit of it, obviously. Fair use. I said fair use. Don't do this to me, too. Let's get it. You just got lucky. I heard we're tapping in now. Yep. And I just want to pull that up there now. When everybody's looking at us in our V12s, when everybody's looking at me doing whatever diabolical things I'm doing with them two thoughts off of that yacht, it's all going to be, oh, he was just lucky with the crypto. No, this was years. Well, I shouldn't say years. Well, it was years in the making of my trading experience, but this has been probably a year and 6 months of due diligence every single day, every single waking moment of my life, right? Being absorbed into getting further along in life and finding the perfect asset to do that with. I dialed in on XRP. I didn't stumble here. My money's not up accidentally, and neither is y'all's. So I just want everybody to understand again, do not slip up, don't fold, don't lose your job, hold it down. These next couple of days, something wicked's about to occur. We got price action occurring. You can see it on the charts. You already know the stablecoin's coming in days. There's nothing in front of us to stop this, and we haven't even got to Donald J. Drizzle getting in there yet. Y'all, hey, rock out with me, guys. Listen, y'all already know what time it is, don't you? V12. Oh, hot. Oh, yeah!